What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful, here with a name you know, but I've never spoken to before.
Right.
We got Bayley. I was just saying, I've never said mean things about you. I called you.
I'm gonna look on Twitter right now.
Please don't do that. My Twitter is not a good thing. But I said you were the MVP of the pandemic era. They relied on you for Raw, SmackDown, NXT, the singles division, the tag division. How did it feel to have that trust instilled in you? And was there a pivotal point where they were just like, yeah, you're going to be doing all of this?
I think it just kind of happened. I don't know if they, honestly, I could tell you they didn't make a decision where it was yeah, we're going to rely on Bayley and Sasha for this stuff. It just kind of happened. I think they saw how much we were killing it, and how much that we were able to not only do what they asked, but excel and give them more and more and more and more. And that, honestly, as weird as it sounds, is probably some of the best times of my career and probably the most rewarding.
Do you have a favorite moment of that era? Because you were dominant. You were all over every show.
I don't think I have a favorite moment. I have so many memories, especially in the back. TJ Wilson and I laugh about it all the time because there's so many crazy memories. Having a WrestleMania at the Performance Center was insane. But I think some of the proudest moments I had, the stuff with the Kabuki Warriors, our tag matches with them, I loved. Stuff with Kairi and Asuka. But also, I had 2 Hell in a Cell matches in front of nobody.
Yeah.
In front of no fans within the span of a year. So I think those are 2 of my highlights.
So unfortunately, before crowds came back, you had your knee injury.
Right.
And I've heard a lot of wrestlers, especially in New Japan, talk about mentally what wrestling in front of no fans did to them. But for you, it was even longer. It was longer than maybe anybody at your level. What did that do to you? Because, you didn't wrestle at that WrestleMania either.
Yeah. So let's just start there. That was the stinger that really messed me up. After everything I done, I didn't get to wrestle at WrestleMania. So that was the one time we were in front of fans, and then we were back in front of screens, and then they put me back on, and then I got hurt. So it was boiling inside for the longest time while I was injured. And that's why I knew I needed to bring in some reinforcements to make sure that would never happen again. Dakota and Io, I love you.
They're wonderful. I interviewed them in LA. We've obviously got a limited time here, so I'm going to wrap up with this. Favorite Doja Cat song?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry, no disrespect. I don't know her. If I heard it, I would know. I don't know any.
There goes the me being nice on Twitter thing. It's out the window.
Now he's getting cocky because I knew his face, and I said, hey, Sean Ross Sapp from Twitter.
From Twitter, that's where I'm from.
He thinks he's better than me because I don't know Doja Cat songs.
Who's your favorite musician?
Oh, my favorite musician? Haley Williams and Paramore.
Okay, that's a good one. I'll let that go.
Oh, great, because I want your approval.
You do. You've been...
We got limited time, guys.
We're out.
NordVPN.com/Fightful makes my browsing experience better. Way better than yours if you don't use it. Why? Because I can block online trackers. I can block annoying pop-up ads and malware. I can browse safely, securely, wherever I am, even if I'm right here on all my devices. This laptop, actually this is a desktop. What am I saying? But this laptop right here, this phone right here, that router over there, the TV over there, all with NordVPN.com/Fightful. You can also save on pay-per-views. Maybe you want to check out AEW without commercials. Maybe you miss the old WWE network. Maybe you want to buy a big UFC pay-per-view with an overseas service at a much more affordable rate. NordVPN.com/Fightful not only has you covered, but when you get one of their plans, you're effectively going to save yourself money. And I'm going to save you some more. 4 months free on top of that deal and a 30-day money-back guarantee. NordVPN.com/Fightful.